Hello, can you hear me? I'm assuming you can because the mic thing is going up. Um, yep, you can hear me. Okay, good. This is very high. Hello, I got a new thing going on. Check this out. You like that? Hell yeah. I updated everything in one day. Can you tell? Um, oh, I need to turn this on. There we go. Yeah, I got everything refreshed. So now I don't look ugly on the side like I did last time. And I did an actual thumbnail. So now we can play the video game, except I'm starting from the beginning. Um, I hope everything sounds okay. It looks like it does. Speaking English. Um, what should I name myself? I need to think of a funny name. Hemoglobin. Hemogoblin. Nah, screw it. Hemogoblin. Yeah, seems right. That seems about right. Hemogoblin. Change hair color. You can be blue. You can be purple. You can be blue. Be purple. I don't remember the rest of the song. Change looks. Yeah, sure. Uh, it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. Or guy, I should really say. Uh, do I need eyelashes? Sure, why not? Um, you can be blue. Give me big, thick eyebrows. Um, they can be dark blue. That'll be the only dark blue thing. Just the eyebrows. And then I think everything else can stay the same. Okay, that was concerning. I'm a little worried now. I hope it doesn't do that again. I can't hear anything. But I feel like if I plug in my headphones, no one else will hear anything. Hold on. Yeah, you guys just can't hear anything. Frick you. Hold on. If I do this, and then I go to advanced options, will this work? Oh, but that defeats the whole purpose, doesn't it? Hold on. I hope this doesn't... I have too many... What's this one? I want to select one. Audio Oh, output. I don't need this one, do I? I just need to input one. I'm here to save Lumios. It's not looping, is it? I'm here to save Lumios. And whatever the hell I'm doing. You know, casually. Just a little bit of budget. ZA was only using $13 billion in legal fees to make this game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want any of these stars. Hold on. I didn't fuck up, did I? Uh-oh. Why can't I hear myself? Lake, can you hear me? Lake, can you hear me? Okay. It was being weird. Choose the crocodile? I don't know. The only starter that I like... Okay, good. The only starter that I like here is, Good, I don't know. Is, Not the crocodile, Tepig. But that's because I like Tepig's Mega more than for alligators. Bingo. Crocodile, pig, or plant. Seems like a good roster. Judging by that traveling bag you got there. I'm not a tourist, believe me. I live here. I know because I spent way too much time on this video game. You know, having to have two things so I can see if everything's going well. Stream delay is crazy. Like, by the time I say something that reaches your ears, I'm already moved on. Which is kind of messed up. Oh, we have to... I forgot I'm in tutorial hell right now. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. It's me, Professor Coast. The brother of Professor Oak. I live on the coast, you see. It's like a Lola. But we're in Greece. And there's islands. And we're in Pokemon Wind and Waves. Immediately the stream gets taken down. I wasn't supposed to know. They have an abundance amongst us. In fact, there's so many Pokemon within our presence that we began building wild zones where they can live alongside us. Okay. There's so many animals in the world. Oh wait, no, that's just a zoo. That's just a zoo, never mind. I was gonna say, there's so many animals living around us, you don't see us making flippin'... areas for us to contain them so we can walk alongside them. But that's just a zoo. So I'm gonna catch a Skiddo. Because Go-Go was robbed. He was used in every promotional material. He didn't get a Mega, despite being like essentially the most iconic Colors Pokemon. And he's probably worse now. I'm gonna have a Skiddo. I'm gonna have a Litleo again. I'm gonna have a Fire Water Grass trio. We hope you'll bear in mind our pardon our construction work. Oh god, it's just gonna show the world I can't fucking read. The Mega Evolution of the Lumio City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico, Inc. Okay. So, isn't this the bit where I got robbed? Yep. Where'd my bag go? Whoa. My travel bag. You... bastard! That's news to me. Wait, so it snagged your bag? You're an assisted in a crime, Tawny. You assisted that Panchab in robbing me. Alright, gameplay, finally. Oh lord. He's a fast one. Avernia could run. That would be nice. Guess it wasn't just a wild Pokemon that was messing with you. It seems like that Pancham scooted off into these guys. Hey, what's your name? Hemogoblin? 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 Goblin these nuts. My name's Tawny. Thank you. We'll figure this out together, don't worry. Don't worry, Tawny. The internet knows you a lot, because they all hate you. Why don't the Pokemon police or any law enforcement have, like, tasers or guns? Like, half of the problems can be dealt with a gun. Yeah, but also half of the problems can be started with a gun. Like America. You go to America, and, well, I can't say that I've never been to America. I don't know, America scares me. I keep hearing horror stories, and it usually involves a bullet. A taser, however, I don't know. Nintendo probably doesn't want to show us tasing it. Well, to be fair, they did. Who's the girl? I forget her name. Her booty cheeks all over Twitter at the time. Emma. She like kicked her Esper in the head. So tasing a Pokemon probably wouldn't be that much of a jump, actually. But like, if you had the choice between a taser and just having a flipping Electivire, I feel like a lot of people would just choose the Electivire. That's my philosophy. A gun? With a Pokemon battle. Choose which Pokemon you want to battle with. Okay. Yeah, I want to use Litleo. Come here. I'm not evolving you. You're staying as a Feraligatr. Or a Croconaw. wanna battle Totodile. How long you gonna drag your feet? I'm ready. Real quick, let me tell you the very basics of Pokemon battle. Order them to attack. Okay, I want you to be very aware that I am playing this while also looking at... I choose you, Desert Eagle! I am playing this on my laptop that is capturing from my Switch, so it's kind of delayed. So if I fuck up, that's because of this. The camera's so weird. Everything, it's like I'm lagging in Fortnite, like in the old days. Okay. Go Totodile. Honestly, I feel like I could just Leer and then tackle and then just win. Like, he hits me regardless. Can I even lose this fight? I probably can. It's probably a... What happens if you lose the first fight of the game? That pathetic. Clear him. Clear him and then tackle him. Yep, tackling him from 50 miles away. Thank you, Desert Eagle. Really held your own, but was this supposed to make us feel better, not you? This is supposed to make... Oh, look, he even gets a move that's a gun. My favorite Pokemon, Desert Eagle. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope, can't believe I thought I'd scored a next day comeback. My Pokemon, I will let down. We even lose together. Wow, it's like a budding romance. Now, piss off. Bye, Pancham. I didn't do the funny Easter egg where you can pick Pancham, and they're like, no, that's my Pokemon. From what I've heard, America has more guns and citizens. Like, for example, they have 100 citizens, but 110 guns. How? Put them knuckles out. That's what she said. But like, what do you mean there's more guns than there is people? I mean, this is the same country that did a lot of other stuff, so yeah. Maybe I'm gonna stop talking about this. This feels political. This was fun. Well, thanks for just giving me Totodile. I look like a femboy. I regret putting... Totodile sure looks happy. Do I hit a fist bump? Do I fist bump Totodile? Yeah, dude. He became Totodile's trainer. Make a terrific duo. Don't worry, Hemogoblin. You'll love being a Pokemon trainer. I need to name Totodile AK. Because I don't think Desert Eagle's gonna fit. Ah, crap. Everything's going wrong. And by that I mean I dropped my control. We're in a battle zone. We don't have time for a full explanation, but here's the gist. Fight people. Fight people to the death. If you don't, you die. The two Pokemon without limbs. Totally, I don't care. Where's Jacinth? Vote me as the president. As president, I have a solution to many problems, like world hunger. Make all food free. I'm sure farmers will love that. Hold on. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, so here's what we do, right? Desert Eagle isn't gonna fit, unfortunately. But we can we name him AK-47? No. Can I name him AK-46? Yes. Wait! Before the great meme reset. I'm putting it back. Oh my god. Immediately, everyone unsubscribes. I am back to 1. Oh my god, AK-67. Over here. We're almost there. Wait, my friend isn't a part of it. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Everyone's just mean to Tawny. I mean, she kind of asked for it. She's kind of a pick-me. Playing this game again is gonna be weird because I'm so used to my other guys. Go AK-46. Water gun. Tackle. Stare at it. Stare at it violently. Water gun. And tackle it. Oh damn, she has 2 Pokemon. Like world hunger. Man, this was so cool when it came out, and it still kind of is. But I wish we had Pokken type beat, you know? Like instead of like us moving and the Pokemon like slightly following us, we just straight up control the Pokemon and move around with them. Like, they're gonna have to do it one day, right? Surely. Thank you. That's not his name. His name's AK-67. Am I allowed to show cutscenes? They're not like copyrighted, are they? Hold on. What? Oh. Wait. Pause. I need to Google something. Which is low for Pokemon game. I know, right? Should have taken the entire bloodline of everyone's money. Is our Pokemon cutscenes That's not what I said. That's not what I typed. Copyrighted. Am I gonna get in trouble for putting it out there? All cutscenes are copyrighted. No, like, can I stream them? Maybe? Hmm. Are Pokemon cutscenes allowed to be streamed? Pokemon cutscenes are allowed to be streamed as a part of a general playthrough. Hold on YouTube. YouTube, I'm not a Twitch streamer. I googled it, it's copyrightable. Hmm. Is it allowed to be streamed though? Because if it is, then I'll do it. If it's not, I think I'm gonna have to play it safe. I think I'm gonna have to play it safe. Hold on. Hold on, it's okay. I have an idea. This is my idea. And then I hope that it... Wait, I swear you can skip them. Yes, you can. Okay. I'm gonna have to... I need to get another image so I can block it. Just in case. Hold on. I have an idea. Image. You get an image. What image is this? No. No. Why is this just called fossil? Oh. What's this? I'm trying to find an image. Should I just do any old image? It shouldn't matter, should it? Okay. And then I can just make him really big. Oh, crap. Just make him really, really, really big. There we go. I have my own sensor bar. I am the sensor bar. There we go. Perfect. I should title that. I can't title it. I was gonna title it Sensor Bar. Okay, we can play the game now. You really use that Light of Ruin, especially when you can't see it, because Pokemon's gonna sue me, because I'm a little stupid YouTuber with 400 subscribers and have the audacity to play his favorite game. Wait, I just realized something. Oh no, never mind. I thought... Oh man. I think YouTube's confused. It's saying the stream ended like 30 minutes ago, but I'm still streaming. Okay, I just asked ChatGPT. Yeah, what did it say? What did ChatGPT says? You can show them, but you have to add a creative input, like playing the game and adding commentary. Okay, so if I just yap, then it'll be fine. Cool. Where the hell am I? Oh, we're going to the hotel. Okay. Okay, well, I wanted to see my Totodile, but the game said no. So, damn, sorry. Okay, so so I can show the cutscenes, just don't not speak, because if I don't speak, then Nintendo's gonna come out of the woodworks and be like, actually, no, give me your non-existent money. Also, how do you feel about the new animation? That's the last one of this year. I'm never making another one. This is the final video of the year. I'm never making another video. I put myself in kind of a stump with the whole ZA battle thing, because I added that little thing at the end where it's like jumping towards different worlds. But to be honest, I don't want to do them anymore. I'm gonna do them just so I can get it over with. But I thought of an idea, because I'm basically a Pokemon YouTuber, right? Like if I go over that line, then that's not why people are here. So I figured, because I'm basically a Pokemon YouTuber, I'm a Poketuber essentially, I thought it would be cool if I just did animations based off of like different characters that I like. Yeah. Like it could be Emploxy versus Cynthia. By the way, I will lose some fights. So if I ever do an Emploxy versus Cynthia, dog, I'm going to perish. I'm just being so for real right now. Even with the type like advantage, I'm still dying, dude. She has a Jolly Garchomp with Iron Head. What's her moveset? Iron Head. No, it wasn't Iron Head. It was Poison. Okay, I think ChatGPT is. Of course it is. It's flipping AI. No, I'm joking. Great. So we can't even trust ChatGPT. It keeps second guessing itself. Frick it. We're just gonna need to use the censor bar. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if I ever do a thing like that, I will get my teeth kicked in by Garchomp. What's the moveset? It was like Dragon. It was Swords Dance, Poison Jab, Earthquake, and Dragon Claw. That's what it was. It has nothing for ice types, but it has a berry. I remember now. It has an ice berry. It literally counters everything, dude. If you want to one-shot with an ice move, you can't one-shot with an ice move. If you want to use a fairy type, you can't use a fairy type. It's actually kind of crazy. Also, AZ's here. You know what I've been doing a lot now that I've figured out how to stream? I keep looking at my character and I keep just looking at him because it's really cool, and I updated everything, so everything looks nice. Kinda. I still need to sort out this box. But besides that, everything looks nice. So it's like, I keep looking at myself because I'm so sexy. This power trainer. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. Never betray that faith. Okay, bro. Don't worry. I'm going to put boys on my team. Didn't have to ask me. I was gonna do it regardless. Take the elevator key to the second floor. Rest of tonight. See you in the lobby tomorrow. Ooh. Look at this. I think it's the only other time you actually hold something in this game. Hold on. I took a photo of that. This is well the budget went. I can't say these things. But yeah. So I'm basically a Pokemon YouTuber, according to YouTube and everything else. To be fair, I don't really help myself with it because Focus Dash Sneasel as it's faster and can outspeed a Garchomp if it lives. The second, if it lives the first hit, it dies the second hit. Or use your own Garchomp and trade it with... Maybe. That could work. But that's like if you already know her team, right? Because everyone knows Cynthia's Garchomp. We just didn't know what moves it had. We didn't know what nature it had. In a normal playthrough, you wouldn't be prepared for that. Bro, I went in... When I played Brilliant Diamond... Hold on. I played this, right? Brilliant Diamond for the first time. Never played a Sinnoh game in my whole life. I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be all talk and no nothing. Bro, Spiritomb, frick me up. Milotic, frick me up. All of her Pokemon messed me up except for Lucario. That's because Lucario's defense sucks. You can just Earthquake it. And then I went to Garchomp, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so easy. I have a Floatzel, it knows Ice Beam, it'll just die. And then what happens? It uses the berry, it uses Earthquake, and I lose my Floatzel. Now I'm just spamming revives, so I can basically keep my Pokemon alive. Imagine that, and as a quarter of how I felt fighting Volo. Volo is a terrifying fight, bro. I play Pokemon games blind, majority of the time. Like, well, there was only one time that I knew everything, but that's because Alola just showed us everything. But like, bro, if you're not prepared for something, this game can mess you up. Like, I'll be honest, when I played Sword and Shield, Leon kicked my ass. He messed me up, dude. And that was only because I was unprepared. Now anytime I fight him, he's easy. But like, I went into that, he was 10 levels higher than me. I was not ready for this. I was thinking I was the right level because I was fighting level 50s before, and now everyone's 60 for some reason. I really thought I had it. I thought I had it all. A berry for dragon types move? I just read that. Yeah, but what if it just uses Earthquake? Can't give it a Scott. I don't know. The Sneasel thing would probably work on like post game when you have all the stuff for that. Otherwise, you just get slammed. Time to slam down. Let's go to the lobby. It's been 40 minutes. Bro, the only reason I'm tired is because the tutorial's taking forever. The only thing I can do is yap. Yesterday was pretty hectic. Ugh. That turn keeps popping up. I want to do that. I want to jump people on the street, in-game, in a video game. Not in real life. With my magical crocodile that is named after a gun. A fictional gun, because it's AK-46, not 7. Wait. Wait. I need to stop. Dear hemoglobin, were you about to make a 6-7 joke? No. I promise. I would never do that. Oh my god. Get me out of here. I just want to catch my Litleo, man. I just want a Litleo. That's all I want. For real? Well. Living in Lumios must suck. Like, imagine going to bed, right? And your house is like right next to a battle zone. Bro, you'd be hearing fighting all night. I would hate that. You know what my wish would be? My wish would be for everyone to stop doing this. Shut up. Sorry, Tony, I wasn't listening to you. Welcome to Team MZ. Living in the Pokemon world would suck. It would suck. I remember talking about that with my friends. Like, the idea is really cool because when you say it, you're thinking about the anime. But the actual reality of it is that, first of all, Pokemon battles would be illegal because that's animal abuse. Not that I am complaining a little bit because they would be cool, but at the same time, that is definitely animal abuse. And it would be it would be a lot less cool in real life. Like, imagine, like, you see in the anime, right? Charizard uses Dragon Claw. It like, looks cool. You do that in real life. Bro, he's just scratching up a freaking thing. Give meat along spider Pokemon gods. They do what they want. Kyogre, Groudon, yeah. And it's like, bro, some Pokemon just straight up kill you. And then there's the whole, you know, so we were talking about ghost types yesterday, right? But like, some of those guys will just straight up just murder you. Just like that. In game, of course. Like, you don't stand a chance. Really? What are you gonna do to a ghost type? Tell it to shoo. We have oh yeah, the God of Death. Forgot about the God of Death. Y'all remember the God of Death? That just, when it wakes up, it just kills you. And when it goes to sleep, it kills everything in the general vicinity. In game. Like, bro, you couldn't live in that world. You'd be going through the forest, get hit with a stray hyper beam, and you die. That's so messed up. The fact that just happens. Oh. It's my favorite character. Next to Jacinth. No reason. This one's cool. I like Lydia. I like that she's the brother of the other guy that I forget the name of. I took French. Yo, my French classes were crazy. Like, well, they weren't really. It was just one day that was kind of crazy. Should I talk about that? You wanna hear about the time my class like rushed a teacher for no reason in a French class? Hemoglobin's up next, and 10-year-olds are considered adults in Cyrus, and think Cyrus was maybe right. The Pokemon world did need to be changed. You want to hear about my French thing? Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So basically, what happened, right, is that because we're all teenagers and we don't care about French, what happened was that I'm kind of lazy. I don't really hide that. It's not a good thing, but I don't really hide that. But I didn't really do anything. I just sat in the corner because that's where I am. Yeah, the teacher got jumped, bro. And you know that thing that teachers do where they're like, oh, the bell doesn't dismiss you, it dismisses me. So the teacher did that, and we were all like waiting to like get released because the bell rung and we're trying to get to our next class, and also nobody cares about French. So what happened was that there was a guy at the front, let's name him Jonathan. And Jonathan always, like, he did the devil's lettuce a lot, and he had a bunch of other people that did as well. And I don't know if that influenced it or anything. It probably did. But he was being very erratic, and what happened was that he got up, basically told the teacher that we're leaving. The teacher said no, and then he was walking towards the door, and the teacher basically stood in front of the door as in like a barricade. By the way, Jonathan's like 6 foot. This is like a 4-foot teacher. Like, she's small. This is a small, poor old lady that can't speak English that well. Just trying to do her job. And this big guy just freaking barges her out the way, and there's people behind him, so she just got pushed out the way. Everyone else rushed out, and it was just me and some other guy and another guy just sitting there witnessing this all happen. That teacher got jumped, and then I stayed back because I didn't want to get in trouble, and also I'm not gonna rush a poor old lady. And then after that, she let us leave, right? She let us leave after that, and then we went to our next class, and it was a normal day after that. The next day, the head teacher come in. The head teacher come in, right? She came into our class, in the French class, and she was so mad that happened because there was a security camera. Yeah, coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb situation. Flipping, she came in so mad that happened that you could see her turning red, and it was so messed up because she blamed everyone, and I'm just sitting there. No, she didn't blame everyone because the teacher told who did it, and it was like, bro, it was that was probably one of the few things that happened in my secondary that I mean, a lot of things happened, really. There was a whole drama in Belgium, but I'll say that after this fight, maybe. But yeah. And flipping, she got rushed basically for no reason other than we need to get to our next class. And yeah. So then my French teacher liked me because I didn't rush her in a classroom for no reason. And I didn't do weed. The dreadlocks guy doesn't do weed. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. That's a crazy way to start a fight, by the way. Just talking about it, teacher got rushed. Okay. Go, Totodile. Headbutt. That's not headbutt. What am I on about? literally not even near you and somehow headbutt. That's not headbutt. I keep saying headbutt. It's not headbutt. It's flipping tackle. Yeah, that poor teacher got messed up, man. Oh wow, type advantages. Sounds like logic. Oh, to be fair, if you introduced me to a game like this and I went flipping Rosses with War, I would be like, why? And then I would present you to the MHTV explanation on why types are weak to each other. But yeah. Don't tell me I died to the Chikorita. Not like this. What a gun. There we go. I know a guy whose dad's brother is younger than him. They're like a 5-year something difference or more. Wait, what? I know a guy whose dad's younger brother is younger than him. Like they're 5-year, like a 5-year something difference. Younger? The brother's younger? I mean, the mom has... The dad's brother is younger than him by 5 years. Bro, either that dad's parents are still smashing, or something wrong happened. Imagine being older than your uncle. How does that work? You're older than your uncle. That doesn't sound right. That sounds wrong. You got... Yes, I play Pokemon. Even if it is delayed, I can still kick your ass. Go to a Pokemon Center. Your Rotom map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Whoa. There's one. Right here. If... No, that doesn't seem right. If my nephews were older than me, I don't know if I can call them nephews. The pack of wild street boulders. A special route detour. Sorry, I had to sit up. I've been doing the gamer position for no reason this entire time. You know, when you're like hunched over. I actually really like streaming now that I have this capture card. And it's gonna be even better because now I can just make a bunch of shorts of me just yapping. It's gonna be great. Obviously, that's one sort of way route, so we have to go the other way. Okay. I need to get a Bunnelby. Should I keep the Bunnelby that you are actually just required to have if you want to break the rocks? I'm going to a Pokemon Center, I don't need to heal. Thank you very much. Streaming on New Year's. Well, it's New Year's Eve, but it might as well just be New Year's. Because what, New Year's is tomorrow. For me, anyway. What's the point of that? Totodile! Yay! I think I'm gonna stream until actual New Year's, probably. That's if I don't get tired of yapping. So basically when his grandma gave birth and their child grew up and had children, then they grew a bit, but then their grandma had another child. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought happened. So he grew up, had children, did all the shebang, and then his mum had another child as he was doing that. Wait, how old was the dad? So the son has a 5-year difference from the brother, or from the uncle. So the uncle is 5 years younger. How old is the son? Really, I should be asking how old is the dad? And is he saying no? But really, I should be asking how old is the dad? You don't know? Fair enough, I don't ask questions like that either. Damn. Those are really weird coincidences. I just thought 5-year, 3-year something difference. Alright, fair enough. I was thinking of something recently, because when I was setting this up, it nearly showed my face. Well, not this right now. Right now it's fine. But when I was redoing OBS and stuff like that, it nearly showed my face. And I was just thinking to myself, bro, if I ever get face revealed, or if I do a face reveal, or if, like, I accidentally do it, you guys are gonna be so disappointed. It's gonna be like the dream situation. So you know what my plan is for 2026 is that if that ever does happen, because I'm gonna be streaming more, I'm just gonna get buff. I'm just gonna get buff. So even if, or just lose weight. So even if my face does get revealed, at least I won't be called the moon emoji, you know? Or Lord Farquaad. Your own grandfather had 7 children? Damn, granddad! What are you doing all that for? What are you doing all that for? You stop smashing, granddad. Come here, fletchling. I kinda wanna keep this fletchling. Isn't it like literally impossible to... It's like the only other Pokemon that can break out of a Master Ball. It's a Bunnelby! Go beat it up. Nice. Hear me out. Plastic surgery or steroids? I'd rather not. I'm not that ugly. I'm just mid. That's all. I'm just a dude. Oh, steroids. Grandfather's broke as well. I mean... Could be worse, I guess. No, it can't. You have 7 children and you're broke. I think you're just screwed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's a positive spin towards this. Are they, like, older? One roti divided by 7 people. Oh man, it's just sad. granddad's okay. I'm gonna name this Bumblebee. Because I'm keeping him. What should I name this guy? Roids? I do need him to break stuff. Roid. I don't think that's how you spell roids. Whatever. This fletchling can go into the box. Yeah, no. Alright, Bumblebee, go beat him up. So there's a... Yeah, there's a Marika. Come here. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna speak to this lady, get Rock Smash, and then I have to do something really quick, and then I'll come back. At least it wasn't as bad as that one Redditor. What Redditor? Also, you go on Reddit? What Redditor? What happened to him? Look, I don't think I've ever looked at the default outfit. I didn't realize it was black at the back. Black at the back? If your back is black, be like charcoal black, I think you need to see that out. I'm not gonna lie. The 5 Pokemon challenge. I'm pretty sure I caught 5. Excuse me? Well, basically he's younger than his sister. He's younger than his sister? What? Wait, no, that's normal. Like 6 months. Okay. Wait, no. How? What? Yeah, that means the mum would have to be pregnant while also being pregnant. What? I was gonna say like, oh, sick. they're younger than their sister. That's normal. That's not something that's weird. But he's younger by 6 months? How does that work? You're not a person, you're an alien. You're a fish. What? Shut up. You don't even count your Pokemon? Last time I checked, you were talking to me, not my Pokemon. It's only in rare cases. Later he posted an update. Turns out his dad had an affair with his cousin. Yeah, it seems like a Redditor. It seems like a Redditor. We're talking, this is getting into Alabama territory. Seems about right. A whole 5 species. I feel like anyone could do that. Catch 5 Pokemon. Okay. There's the Weedle that's in my trash all the time. There's the neighbor's Skitty. Like, come on. Also, we help. Yes. Also, right, I've been saying this for years, despite my hatred for them. How the hell do we not have a fly Pokemon? Like, fly as in Buzz Buzz, I'm gonna eat your trash. How is that not a Pokemon? How do we not have that? It's the same logic with like a mosquito. How do we not have a mosquito Pokemon? Also, I don't go onto Reddit, I just happened to stumble on a repost on YouTube, I think. It was a random short. Oh, it was one of those. That's insane still. That's still crazy. Your mother is pregnant while also being pregnant. They must be fake, because there's no way that is actual thing. But, yeah, some of those stories are fake, so that's gotta be fake, bro. There's no way you can be 6 months younger than someone else, than your sibling. That makes no sense. And if it is a thing, then that must suck to explain that. We have the Pokemon that's made out of literal garbage. Yeah. You know how we could have a Tatsugiri situation, you know? They like to hang around Garbodas. Also, Flygon's not in this game. We could have had a Bug Dragon, but I've also said this for years. How funny would it be if the first ever Bug Dragon Pokemon was like the Jokemon? Like, imagine, I'm saying I hope there's a fly Pokemon, right? One day we should get a fly or mosquito type Pokemon. But like, imagine how funny it would be if it was like a dragon. It was a literal dragonfly, except it was just a fly that is a dragon. Conveniently. That could either be really crap or really good. And that's really funny to me. What do you think of this hat? I think it's like what Garboda eats. Trash. Yeah, I'm taking this hat off, dog, I'm not gonna lie. We have Flygon, they can't repeat it. Flygon isn't a bug type. Flygon's a dragon ground. Oh, what? Yanmega? No, not a dragonfly. Like a fly that is a dragon. Yeah. I forget his name. It is Yanmega, isn't it? Yeah, Yanman and Yanmega, yeah. Yanmega is not a dragon. It should be. Well, at least a dark type, but it's not a dragon. But, not a dragonfly. It's just a fly that happens to be a dragon. I think that'd be really funny. Just for the rage bait of, look, we gave you your dragonfly, your dragon bug Pokemon. Now you're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your days. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm not ending stream. I'm gonna be back. It might take a while though. I'm mixing it up. I know it's not dark. I'm just saying, I feel like it should be. I will be right back. I need to do something. So, you can explain yourself when I come back. Okay, I'm back. And everyone's gone. Look, candy. And my switch turned off. Great. Oh, hey, Lake. Yeah, I'm back. I had to do uh something that my dad wanted me to do. But I'm back now. We can play the game again. How long was I gone for? Hope I don't like blow up my laptop. How long I've been streaming? Oh, Drapion? Oh! Yeah. Drapion is a dog type with a pre-evolution to bug type. Yeah, Scorpy. Skorupi. I used a Drapion. Drapion's sick, dude. Like, it's really strong for no reason. Okay. Frick me, I guess. Yeah. Drapion's really strong. Bro, in the game, I had a Drapion. It had Sniper. It had Sniper, gave it Cross Poison, and I gave it the Lens Scope. That thing critted like 90% of the time. And the only times it didn't was because I had to use like Crunch or something. And that was it. What did I give it? I gave it Toxic, I gave it Cross Poison, I gave it Fire Fang, and I gave it Crunch. Bro was an absolute menace. I love my Drapion. My Drapion is sick. It's a lot of fun. If I'm not as speaking, if I don't speak as much, it's because I have a candy in my mouth. I don't know what to call it, because if I call it the way I say it, I'll get eyebrows. But I forgot how Americans say it, or most of the world. It is grape. It's grape flavored. Well, at least blackcurrant. I don't know if it's grape. It's probably blackcurrant. What's it called? I need to Google it now. If you're using something like that. Yeah, I tried to get Night Slash, but I couldn't find it. A sticky pop? That doesn't seem right. Fuck it. No, I'm not saying it. Because the way we say it, it sounds normal, and then you go into the internet, and then you get to the anime side of the internet, and then it sounds weird. I'm eating a lollipop. I don't remember a sticky pop doesn't sound right to me. It's a candy. You freaks. This is becoming a short. I've noticed that when I'm not like animating, or if I'm not streaming, and I'm like with my friends, I'm more normal and more chilled out. Unless it was my best friend, then we're both freaks. But I'm more normal, and I hate that. I don't want to be I want to be a freak. Not that much of a freak, but I want to be less normal. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing a thing. Okay. You can do this. I'm gonna take. I'm trying to pull it off the stick and eat it like that. You shouldn't do that, by the way. You will choke. But like, I do it all the time. Someone best Minecraft on a printer, I think. Or was it a receipt paper? Someone beat Minecraft on a printer. The only thing the person could see was the frames printed. What the heck? I got a notification. What is this? How can you do that? You have too much time on your hands if you could do that. That's weird. I just randomly got £21. Or £20. I might have to ask about that later. Like, he had a controller and a screen that was in the other room. His unmissing printer. Bro, I swear you can play Doom on anything. I want to see someone beat Doom on a printer. I'm rich. Hell yeah, man. I just got £20. What's £20 in dollars? I got $26. I got $26. Nice. Well, really, it's $26 and... Oh, frick, I didn't mean to do that. Switch. I go switch. Come on, Bonnelby. Hell yeah. I got it out the stick. I can just eat it normally. I accidentally didn't jump them and just faced them like a normal person, so. I know I need to speak to them, otherwise they're just like, you know what, my tips? I don't want your tip. I refuse. I feel like I'm gonna be more active next year. Like, content-wise. Because this one I kind of like did whatever. Someone did beat Doom on a printer, of course they did. Also a calculator. I do remember seeing that. That's funny. Wait, what's the nature of my Pokemon? I never checked that actually. Hold on. Tackle's so stupid. Why does it have so much range? Water gun. I've also noticed recently that people have been complaining a lot more. Like, sometimes for like justifiable reasons, but sometimes it's just, I've just noticed, I think a lot of people are just tired and angry. Because I see it a lot nowadays. Even I do it sometimes. It's still kind of messed up though. Yeah, let me see my guy's nature. Not bad. What about you? The whoa, man, that's crazy. Anyway. Anyway, Roy's hasn't changed. He just got weaker. Nothing happened to him. He's okay. He got a bit too lax, you know? Where's this last guy I need to get? Over here. Thanks for the citrus berry, nut. Have you seen that market AI replacing people? Depression rates increasing, inflation, the economy. Yeah. I guess there is a lot of reasons to be mad about things. But those are like actual things they're upset about. I'm talking about like the little things. Still sad though. I wish we didn't have to deal with all that. Like, I don't know, man. I wish we have a little bit of hope. Like, I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm knock on wood. But I just want it to be better. Yeah. But this isn't Doomer. I'm Funny Frog that talks about French teachers getting jumped. Did you check your challenge ticket? I did. I should probably put the other Bunnelby on my team. I can't believe... I'm not gonna lie. It is just because I'm older now. But New Year's and Christmas doesn't feel the same anymore. Like, it didn't... I kind of had a feeling it wouldn't feel the same. It's kind of sad of being excited for Christmas, and now I'm just like, now I just think of it as like a normal day that happens to be Christmas. Kind of sad. I mean, this one is mud shot. Wish I had a rare candy. There it is. Zach fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but never actually won. I have 2 Yan Megas, one of them's shiny and will stay in Pokemon Home forever. No! You should get Pokemon Champions, because it's probably going to be free, and then you should use it there. That's where my shiny Malamar that I got in Alola. I remember the way I got that shiny was so random. That was a full on shiny. Like, I was doing the method in Alola, in Ultra Sun and Moon, where you just go into the Ultra Wormholes, and you get free shinies basically. And I was going back to the Pokemon Center to heal, and in the grass, I just conveniently find a random Inkay. And then Sword and Shield came out. Malamar's in it. I transferred my shiny Malamar into Sun and Moon. Also, that Malamar had Contrary, and I taught it Superpower. And now it's in my Pokemon Home. And I'm going to use Mega Shiny Malamar. I don't know if it doesn't have Contrary, I might not Mega Evolve it, but if it does, I will. Tackle. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. No, not the level 7 one. Come on. Come on. Alright. Next is Pidgey. Oh, I have Bite now. That would have been useful like a minute ago. That's the wrong one. What does he learn? Mud Slap right now. Do you have not? Mud Shot. I need to teach the Betaroids Oh damn. No, I still haven't watched it. I need to watch it. I will watch it. I'll watch it after stream and I'll talk about it. I could watch it while I'm streaming, but then I'm gonna be distracted. We did it! I really do need to... I know it's probably good. I know it's good. It's just... Holy! Anyway, I was distracted. Fuck, I actually was. What was I gonna say? I will watch Toon Tough. Yeah. Anyway, Emma's here. All the gooners come out from the hiding. Emma's here? Whoa. Have you ever had a crush on a Pokemon character? Cause like, I feel like the only one that I did, you know, like you have your cartoon crushes. I feel like the only one I had was Olivia from Sun and Moon. And you know what, you can't even blame me for that one, cause like, it's Olivia. I just wanted to know if you're heading back. Have a good night. Cool. Bye, Emma, with your Naruto running like a normal person. Why is the music so sad? The theme is so sad for no reason. What? I know like messed up stuff happened to an X and Y, but why is the theme so sad? Yo, we're rich boys. I just want to escape tutorial hell, man. I'm gonna catch Litleo, I'm gonna do whatever side mission I have to, and then I'm gonna end stream. Probably not, actually. Can I go for another hour? Maybe. They say victory. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, you're a natural. I forgot my name was Hemoglobin. Hemogoblin. Hemogoblin these nuts. Ayo. Ignore those noises. told you I have all of these candies. Listen, during Christmas, we got my mom got like four trays of just chocolates and sweets. And I don't know why she got the boxes of sweets, because all we really needed was the chocolates, but she just wanted the sweets. So. I mean, we only get it once a year, so fair enough. Thank you, hemoglobin. Oh, it's the guard. Very spooky, very mysterious. Is this curry? Okay. I know it looks bad, and I may be kind of big back for thinking this, but I feel like it would taste good. Not with tea. I wouldn't drink tea with this, but I feel like it would taste good. Right. I would look at it, think, what the hell is this? And I'd actually eat it. And be like, you know what? Not that bad. I can do the best I can. Let's eat. Well, I was eating a sandwich. Can't have a sandwich for dinner. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Giving you rock smash. Moving this up here. You can go into the slammer where you belong. Yeah, let's go. Ready for a little field trip? Okay. I really should be paying attention more. I'm not though. I think I'm losing it a little bit. I think I'm getting tired. Because this tutorial was so long. And I've been yapping for like an hour. About like 2 hours. Probably an hour. I don't know how long that BRB was. Yeah, so we're gonna make more videos to spread the word of Hotel Z. Sure, bro. Colorful screws. Oh, okay. You obtain a red canary plushie. Oh, no way. A lucky charm. Me lucky charms. Oh boy. Why is this so long? Why are Pokemon tutorials so goddamn long? Oh my god, I don't care. Just let me play the game. This is why I respect games like Rain World and Don't Starve Together, because they don't explain anything to you. Go, Bunnelby! Use punch it. Oh, at least give me the option. Oh my god. But like, I might actually just end stream. I'm so tired. I've been talking for so long. Maybe this is how you do it. You gotta practice how long you yap for. Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumia City, Prism Tower. Is Clement in there? Is my goal in there with his 8-palm hand? Now let's cross these roofs and head over to the tower. Okay. Kinda high up there, bud. Okay, and then we go through Route 2. Amazing! Good lord, there's so much talking. Don't do this. I have to do it. Thanks to Pokeballs. Magikarp. I've never used a thingy before. Easy. Petra one. No. When did we get Swift? No. Okay. Oh my god. More talking. Oh, I should have done this off stream. Enough. It's the only time we're ever gonna see him. Well, I saw AZ. What happened? This is hemoglobin. You know, stuff in your blood. Thanks. Me bomba. The coconut nut is a very big nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat. Oh! Am I nearly free from tutorial heck? I'm gonna name this one. I'm gonna name him, Bowtie. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Oh, we're doing this. Big crowd of people. What's going on? What's your opinion on indie shows like Toon Tough and Digital Circus? I think they're really cool. I think Toon Tough is something that everyone's wanted for a long time, and everyone's happy that it exists. And I think Digital Circus, I already knew Gooseworks before she's done all this. So the only thing I can say about Digital Circus, not like I work on it, but like, I don't think the ending's gonna be a happy one. Or if it is, it's gonna look like it's a happy ending, and then it's gonna be really depressing. Or make us question something. Like, we've all seen the Run Junior or whatever that was, right? I think what's gonna happen is that it's gonna be like they're free, right? Like they've been sent back to the real. You know that one comic? Have you seen that one comic where it's like Jax makes it an adventure that like lasts forever for everyone, and it's like they're all in the real world, but it's just an adventure that Kane made. So it's like everything's in real life, but it's not. I think it's gonna be like that. Well, they all think they escaped, but it's just another one of Kane's adventures. Except it's just an adventure that goes on forever. Until they, you know, they die. I think that all AI, like the whole theory, like they're just copies, and they're just watching their copies get messed up. That also wouldn't be a bad idea. It would also be equally as messed up as the other one. Come on, Donald B. Hell yeah. Yeah, them all being AI copies, that would also be messed up. But it also sounds like something that Gooseworks would do. I don't think there's going to be a good ending. That's all I know. Okay, thanks for telling me something that everyone knows. Do you know how to use moves? Yeah, I live in the same universe, stupid. Is it with a show with no plot armor, and where real actions have consequences? I told you, I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen the ending of episode 1, but I did have a feeling that it wasn't going to end well. Also, that's pretty interesting. You know, characters with no plot armor. Because, like, that means Riggy could just, like, die, and then, like, the show would just have to continue on from that. Where's your main character now? 6 feet under, that's where. It's a Litleo. And it's a girl, perfect. Let's look at that nature real quick. Okay, never mind. What? There we go. Okay. You're trash. Alright. We got our next team member. I'm naming this one after my cat. Should I do that? Probably dox myself if I did. Riggy, it's Riggy. I said Riggy. Also, he has a fraction of plot armor, but everyone else has none. Yeah, I was gonna say, having a show where the main character doesn't really have any plot armor, it sounds cool, but also I feel like the main character would just die. It's like, what do you mean you're advertising there's no one is safe, even the main character? a baby. I don't really need a full baby. This is... Go Pikachu. Mess him up, Pikachu. Cool. And there's a Skiddo here. I'm gonna go do a different thing though. I swear you can get... Yes. Go, 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 go. Ah. There's another one, there's another one. No, don't run. Ah, crap. We'll get him next time, we'll get him next time. I do wanna use a meow stick. I think Game Freak needs to hear me out Pokemon. But on crack, where your professor is actually Walter White and it's just Breaking Bad with some changes and Pokemon. So you say that as a bit, right? But that sounds kind of fire. Like, I feel like people would want that. Breaking Bad, but it's just Pokemon. I just realized we have rare candy. I can... Oh, that's bull. What do you mean it doesn't evolve yet? Okay, motorcycle. Pikachu, we need to cook. Jesse. James. Jesse. Jesse, we need to cook. We need to cook, Jesse. Bomba. Ah. Alright, we do this, and then I'm calling it. Because this game's tutorial's long as hell, and I'm tired, and family's coming over, and it's New Year's. There's a lot of ands. And then next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll just do it then. Maybe, I don't know. Don't count your days. Emma? Oh. Oh. Wait, she's asleep? Hello there, hemoglobin. Welcome to Lucas Brewery. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Shut up. As Ratatouille's biggest message is anyone can cook, and he's damn right. Ain't that right, Pikachu? You remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Brewery. Over there's my partner Mimi. Mimi and Esper and like family to me. Sup, gang? I know you got kicked in the head. Tony, do you mind if I float past something? Hemoglobin real quick? Sure thing, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Hemoglobin. Would you consider helping my detective work? Okay. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Told me last night that you just arrived to Lumios, and you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the sea. Take it from me, learning more about people and Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win the ZA Royale. Okay. Side missions. Cool. The Pokemon look like it's having a seizure. No. Who's having a seizure? And why? Alright. So, here's the team so far. We have AK-46. We have Rods. We have Roids. We have Bowtie the Badoo. We have Misso. And we have Jesse. Jesse! And then we need one more team member. Which is boys. We need boys on the team. I'm gonna heal. And then I'll save. Never mind, it's gonna take too long, I don't want to do it. But yeah, that's the squad we have so far. But yeah. Also, very close to 500. Which is pretty cool. 500 subscribers. I'm gonna save again. Alright. Pretty good stream if I say so myself. Besides like the waiting. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed. I had fun. But yeah. Deuces. Deuces, y'all. Sorry, I'm very tired. I hope you have a good New Year. Well, if you already had a New Year's, then happy 2026. Yeah. Once a movie theater accidentally played Oppenheimer 1, a movie that should have been Barbie. It left many traumatized. That's funny. Bye. Happy New Year's. Hope you have a good time. Stay safe. Bye bye.